I am out talking to people all the time, and I hear a lot of myths about sales. And I'm here today to clear up a few of them. So I'm Gary Braun. I am a partner at Pivotal Advisors, and we're going to talk about some of the most common things that I hear from CEOs, sales leaders, business owners, etc. And the first one is, we just need some sales training. That'll fix it. No, I think there's a lot of really good sales training out there. I really do. They really help you get a common language. They help you think about a progression of how you get through a sale and everything else. But simply having people in seats and participating in a training over a 1 or 2 day thing does not fix sales. There's a lot more to it. It takes reinforcement. It takes a plan. It takes coaching. It takes development. Nobody ever fixed my golf swing by having one session. You got to keep doing it. You got to keep going back. Sales training is the same thing. It's good. It's an event. To make the event, make anything happen, you got to keep practicing. You got to keep going forward. So that's myth number 1. Number 2, salespeople are all just coin operated. However you set up the comp plan is what's going to make them do whatever they do. Don't agree with that one either. I think there's a small percentage of salespeople that are that way, and they will do whatever they can to chase a buck. I think the vast majority are looking for achievement. They're looking for recognition. They're looking for accomplishment. Hitting their goal is an accomplishment. Money is a nice byproduct. And by the way, they'll always tell you they want more money, but that is not what drives them. The win, the chase, the getting in there, that is what drives them. So don't just assume if you're going to tweak the comp plan that sales are going to go skyrocketing, because they're not. Think about different ways that people get rewarded and different ways that you can value them and appreciate them. So that's the second one. Third one, I always hear sales leaders and a lot of business owners say, I just need to have 3 times the pipeline of whatever my goal is. And that makes sense if you close at 33%. But not everybody does. If you have a 5% close rate or a 10% close rate, then you need a much bigger one. And are you making that 3x in the number of opportunities, or are you making that 3x in the number of dollars? Because if you do it on the number of dollars, by the way, that can really get blown up, because say I've got a $1 million opportunity that's at stage 1 in whatever your process is, and I have a $1 million quota. Well, that means I have 2 million in all my other opportunities. If that 1 million one goes away, I am in a bad spot. Same thing with number of opportunities. It's a myth. It's a general rule of thumb that somebody came up with a long time ago, but that's not what I would live by. I would live by whatever your close rate is and your average deal size, and back into your number. If I have $1 million and I have a $10,000 average deal size, that means I need 100 deals. If I close at 50%, I mean 200 opportunities. And you work your numbers backwards until you have a plan. It's a much better way than just saying the 3x pipeline. That one bothers me. Business development people should reach out 3 to 5 times before somebody gives up. That number's changed a lot. It used to be 3 to 5, then went up to 7. I think the last one I saw is like 13 times. And it ain't calling all the time. Sometimes it's a call, sometimes it's an email, sometimes it's a social media post. Sometimes they come to your event. That's the way people consume things today. They download something, they watch a video, they do all these things. And then finally they go, I like that blog you sent, and you called this time, and I went to your event and somebody just told me about you. Now we're going to call. The problem, salespeople give up way too fast. They get through 3 or 4 and they're like, no call back. I'll try them again in 90 days, and we start the cycle over and still don't get them back then. So it's more than 3 to 5 times. That's a myth. Keep calling, keep contacting, and use the various different means. One of the bigger ones I get from owners and CEOs, you just need to hire good salespeople. Because if you just hire good salespeople, they'll figure it out. There are a few awesome salespeople out there who can figure it out. That is a really small portion of the population out there. Most people are going to say, hire a decent salesperson, make sure that we have a strategy. Who's our ideal client? Who are we going after? What is the industry? What does that look like? We have a good sales process in place. We know who to contact, how to ask questions, how to uncover value, how to differentiate. We have accountability. We've got training. It's all of that stuff. If you're trying to just hire the right salespeople that are going to run with it, good luck, because that's a needle in a haystack, and there's not very many of those people out there. So again, a myth, You have the rest of the stuff, that's a great foundation to build on, and then I can even make an average person good. And the last one is technology will just fix it all. If we just get in the CRM system, if we just get in HubSpot, if we just do the automated marketing, that's going to fix everything. No, you're just going to scare up more stuff that people have no process to pursue, or they're chasing the wrong clients because we're not qualifying. Do not automate things until you got the process in the first place. I see way too many people say, I'm going to put the CRM in. And the first thing any CRM vendor is going to ask is, what is the process that you want us to automate? If you don't got it, you're wasting your money. Get a process, get people following the process, and when they do, then automate it. So technology is not going to fix everything for you. So, all right, I got that off my chest. These are a lot of things I see all the time. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully you're not going down the wrong road on some of these things. My name again is Gary Braun. I'm with Pivotal Advisors. If you want to see more information about us, or you need help solving some of these things that you're dealing with, go to our website at pivataladvisors.com. If you like this video, click like or click subscribe if you want to see more like it. Thank you for watching.